We wanted to do something like a TV show like Bergerac or The $6 Million Man, those sort of shows that we grew up on. And then the idea of having a phone call to the police saying, I want to speak to one of these fictional heroes, I want to speak to Mindhorn, it made us realise that they'd have to get the actor, and he would want the job, and he'd want to utilise that to get his career back on track. And we just thought, this is a whole film. But we wrote it, and then we wrote it again and again, and we tried to pitch it, and we were really bad at pitching. So it took us quite a while to get it made. It's quite high concept, and it's quite for a sort of comedy.
For a British comedy film, it's quite sort of expensive in a way because we have a chasers and some guns.
My fee as well.
And stunts.
And I'm just
and then there's
so prohibitively expensive.
Your fee.
Yeah. My costume stuff and makeup and hair. A lot of money.
How did you choose who was going to play each character? Did you have an idea from the get-go?
Well, I can act with one eye. Yeah, so the eye patch thing, I knew
I can't. I need two eyes.
Yeah. So
otherwise,
I
sort of bump into the furniture.
So it's made for you.
Always going to be me.
Yeah. Julian prefers to act. He sort of does act with one eye. When he's doing his lines, he sort of goes like that. He sort of goes.
I've been told that when I act with two eyes, it's too much for some people.
It's too powerful.
It's too emotional. So I take one off.
Do you remember when you forgot to put your thing on and you broke a camera because you were so powerful? I broke
the lens with just one look.
You've mentioned that Mindhorn is kind of loosely based on Bergerac, not based on it, but it was inspired by that kind of thing. Is Thorncroft based on, you don't have to say who, but is anyone like that you've experienced in the industry, anything like that?
Well, various people that are...
He's an amalgam.
An amalgam of sort of various people that I've met and had to work with, and some were slightly more pretentious than others. And also, like myself, and the nature of acting, and lots of actor biographies we've read, and just... various sort of people who...
Actors love to talk about acting and
the process.
Yes. So there's endless sort of... we listen to a lot of interviews and,
one interview with David Suchet's was very funny. I think David Suchet is a great actor.
He's brilliant.
But he did at one point say he came off stage and didn't know who he was anymore. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who my wife was. I didn't know where I lived.
Had to be talked out of character by a psychotherapist.
And that interview was quite instrumental because it made us think, this would be good for him to talk like that about acting.
Imagine being a psychotherapist and getting that call.
Yeah, Suchet's gone in
too
deep.
Who?
Suchet's gone in too deep.
David Suchet?
Yes, we need to get him
gone into character.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right there.